What is up, guys? It is me, Max, back again with another guitar tutorial, and today we are going to take a look at Conan Gray Comfort Crowd, a gorgeous, smooth song that is super easy playing guitar because we're only dealing with standard chords here. We've got like 3 riffs, so nothing too crazy. And before we get started, my Instagram is down in the description. If you want to talk to me or see what's going on in my life or something along those lines, I would be more than happy to see you over there, as well as some of my favorite Spotify playlists that I created. So if you are into the music that I do on this channel, you're pretty likely to enjoy what's in those playlists, so be sure to check those out. And without any further ado, let's roll. So let's get started by taking a look at the verse, and the verse is actually what you saw me play in the intro of this very video. And we're going to take a look at the chords first. The first chord is going to be a C. We've got our first finger on the first fret on the second string, second finger on the second fret on the fourth string, and third finger on the third fret on the fifth string. And now we have to mute the sixth string, so the lower E string, and we can either do that by touching it slightly with our third finger over here, or we can do what I prefer and wrap our thumb around the top of our guitar neck here and slightly touch that sixth string. That is the C. Next up, we've got an E minor. We put our second finger onto the second fret on the fifth string and our third finger onto the second fret on the fourth string. So we've got the C, the E minor. Now we've got a pretty easy switch onto an A minor. So we just move our second and third finger one string down. So now the second finger is on the second fret on the fourth string, and the third finger is on the second fret on the third string, and we put our first finger onto the first fret on the second string. And once more, we have to mute that sixth string, but this time around, you pretty much don't have a choice and kind of have to do it with your thumb. So that's that. We've got the C, the E minor, the A minor. Next up, we've got a G. First finger onto the second fret on the fifth string, second finger onto the third fret on the sixth string, and third finger onto the third fret on the first string. So it's C, E minor, A minor, G. And before we take a look at the last chord we need, we're actually going to take a look at what we do with those chords. We're going to go down once on the C, and then we're going to mute the strings by using our right hand. So we just go now onto the E minor and go down twice, and mute again. Onto the A minor, down once, let it ring a bit, mute again. And now down twice more on the A minor, onto the G, down once. And that is the entire first half of the riff. Now, the reason why I didn't show you the last chord we needed in that verse is because every other time we go. So instead of going onto the A minor after the E minor, we go onto an F every other time. So we can either play it as the full fleshed out version or as the simplified version if you don't want to bar it. The full-sized version would be putting your first finger across all 6 strings on the first fret, third finger onto the third fret on the fifth string, pinky on the third fret on the fourth string, and second finger on the second fret on the third string. And the simplified version still has the third finger, pinky, and second finger exactly where they were, but we just put our first finger across the first fret on the second and first string. If you do that, you will have to mute the sixth string though. I actually kind of recommend doing that because it's a lot easier to switch from the E minor onto the F. So I guess that's going to be easier for most of you. But if you want to do like the fully correct way, just play a regular F. And we do the exact same thing here. So we go down once on the C, twice on the E minor, on the F, twice more, and G. So we just play the entire thing once with the A minor. And then we play it with the F. And we do that over and over again, and that is the entire verse. So next up we've got the chorus, and in that chorus we don't have any new chords. We've got an F, followed by a C, a G, and an A minor. And what we do with those chords is rather simple as well. We just go down and up 8 times on each one of them. On the F, the C, the G, and the A minor. We do that twice, and that is the entire chorus. There's only 2 tiny parts left that I have to show you guys. One is going to be the part right after the chorus before actually jumping into the next verse, and the other one is the bridge. In the part right after the chorus, we just go C to A minor, and we go back to the C and back to the A minor, just go down once on each of those. And in the bridge, we pretty much do what we did in the verse, but a bit simplified. We go C, E minor, and now we start with the F and not the A minor, and then we go C, E minor, A minor. So we just leave out the G, we go down once on the other 3, and we start off with the F version. And that is the entire song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, drop it a thumbs up. Helps me out more than you might think. And if you haven't done so already and are new to the channel, go in and hit that subscribe button. It's somewhere down there. And as always, I hope that I will see you guys next time.